One. We are live. Wow. That episode.
Deuces.
What's going on there, YouTube?
All right, YouTube. I'm to take a deep breath, guys. Timing. Let's do
We
it.
have 15 minutes. That's it.
Oh
So to be
man.
real quick, this is episode 3. Thank you. The Walking Dead, season 6. I gave it a 9.5 out of 10. I really enjoyed it, but the discussion is about Glenn.
Yeah.
What the heck is that? Is anybody hearing that?
What happened?
I don't know. I'm like hearing like audio. Okay. So, what do you want to talk about, Drew? What's your thoughts? Your immediate thoughts?
Okay. Shit. 15 minutes. We got this. I'm just gonna say what's on my heart. All right. First off, I think that Glenn is dead. First off. Okay, so the theory is that people for some reason think that Glenn's alive because they're thinking that when they fell off, that Nicholas fell on top of Glenn, and somehow, despite the fact that the last time we see Glenn, he's screaming, and we also see his head from out underneath Nick. Despite that, and he's surrounded by at least like 20 to 50 walkers for sure. Despite all that, they're saying that somehow, like, Nicholas's flesh just washed over Glenn, and Glenn, in the middle of his screaming, he just went, ah, oh wait, and he just paused, and somehow he survives because like Nicholas's flesh sort of mask, it's like a mask over Glenn, and he's just gonna get away and survive somehow. Now, for me personally, I have a lot of issues with that. Number one, there's no evidence to suggest that seconds old guts and blood covered all over you is gonna make walkers not eat you. I mean, in the episode Guts, right, with Rick, when he like was covering people in guts. Okay, these were the flesh of people who were like walkers, you know, or who had been dead for a long time.
Yeah.
Not from bodies that had just been dead like seconds previously. You know what I mean? I mean, I thought that was the reason why Rick wasn't eaten, because the walkers couldn't distinguish the flesh on him. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what do you think?
So you think that Glenn is dead?
Absolutely. And also, just real quick, I'm sick of this whole, well, the writer said we'll see him again, so he's alive. No. Okay, we've seen many people come back on the show who died definitively. That doesn't mean anything. Now, I will say it's a little bit weird that Glenn wasn't on the episode, or the Talking Dead.
The memorandum.
Yeah, and that he wasn't in the memoriam, whatever. That's kind of a little bit suspicious. But
Absolutely.
I guess for me personally, if he's alive, that's the biggest mistake that they've ever made. I mean, that's like the best definition of overreaching that I think I've ever seen. So like what? So what? He just slept on the ground in Nick's carcass for like hours and hours and just waited.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna let Joe. What do you think?
I think he's dead. I think he's dead.
All right, explain why.
Really?
Yeah, I think he's dead. I mean, I seen it. Well, I thought I seen him die. You know, I think he's dead. Like I have to go with Jor-Els because I mean, like fresh blood is on him. You know, if the zombies eating the guy who fell on him, and it's like, oh, we got a second plate here. You know, let's dig in. You got 2 helpings. It's a buffet, all you can eat. You know, I think he's dead. I think he's gone.
All right.
It sucks because I like Glenn.
No, everybody loves Glenn. Everybody loves Glenn.
Not everybody.
Who doesn't love Glenn?
You surprised, bro.
Right.
All right, so you think he's dead too?
I think he's gone.
This is what I think. All right, I don't think that he's going to survive, but I don't think he died right then and there. The reason why I say that is that when Nick shot himself in the head, first of all, I was thinking, okay, how did they both fall anyway? Like, he blew his head, and then he went forward, and I'm thinking, all right, maybe Glenn tried to grab him, but that didn't make sense. So from a writer's standpoint, why would you have them both fall versus just having Glenn stuck there and him having no way out? Because even if Nick had fell and Glenn was just stuck on that trash can, how's he honestly going to survive that either? You know what I'm saying? Like, they would just eventually get him. All right? So from a writer's standpoint, how do you get Glenn out of it? Or appease the people that love the character? I was thinking to myself, if they really wanted to kill him, they would have showed him dead. All right? Now, when I think he fell, what was eaten was the flesh from Nick. I think that was on top of what me and Jor-Els were talking about before. From a shot standpoint, if I saw one of people in my group just shoot himself in the head, then he falls on top of me, then he's literally being eaten on top of me, I would be kind of screaming in agony too. I don't think I could just sit there and be like, and try to play that. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I think that eventually they're going to make their way through his body, and they're going to get the Glenn. But it's like, let's see, when the horse that died in the first season, when somebody's getting eaten on top of Rick at one point, there's been multiple different situations where there's been two different people or two different bodies, and one does survive. But these many, it's really unlikely that he's going to make it out without a scratch. I think that he's probably scratched. I think he's probably got bitten, but I don't think he got completely eaten. I think he's going to make it out. I don't know how. I think it is a cop-out. I think they shouldn't have necessarily done it at all. They should have left him on a trash can and then waited 2 episodes until we find out how the hell did Glenn make it. That would have been better from a writer's standpoint versus kind of like a Jon Snow situation.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just no way. I mean, like, even if somehow Nicholas's flesh sort of did put like a mask on Glenn, I mean, he was screaming, and they're attracted to noise, even if it's just something pretty minute. So there is that. And I mean, we're talking about a lot of walkers, man, and they're not going to be gone in 2 minutes, right?
No,
they're not.
No.
They're not just gonna eat Nick and be like, "All right, guys, let's go." You know what I mean? Like, it's if he's alive, then that's like the worst cop out I think I've ever heard of. Like, what is that?
Yeah, I mean, I wish they hadn't done it. I think that they did it because, well, this is the 3rd episode, and this is a huge death. If Glenn is dead, this is one of the most epic deaths that they could have even put on me. Because Glenn has dodged fire so many times. Like, what was it? The beginning of the 5th season, he almost got his neck slashed.
Yeah. That's another reason why.
Twice.
Yeah, man, that's another reason why I'm calling foul. Because, like, personally, I think he could have been gone when, when people were like swinging bats and knocking people out, and like they all were like gagged and their hands were tied.
Yeah, I thought that was it for that.
He should have been gone then, or that time when he was chasing Nicholas to the woods and like 4 walkers fell on Glenn. Like, I still don't understand how he got out of that one. And that one was
did
like,
he make it out of that?
I don't know. Even with that one, I was like, all right. I mean, sure. But with this one, nah, that's it, man. I'm throwing in the towel. Come on, man. What you mean? What do you mean he lived? The only way he lived is if literally the exact moment when he fell down, someone ran off the side, like someone was like on a roof. They looked down, they had a gun turret, and they just fired all the walkers off him, and they threw down a ladder, and they were like, "Come on, kid, come on." That's the only way. That's the only way. It's the only way, bro.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. But I don't think that he died in that moment, but I think he is going to die. I don't think he's going to make it out of this. But I don't think that he got eaten out of that crowd. If anybody could make it out of something like that, it would be Glenn. Like, even from the comics and even in the way they portray him since the first season, like, that's just kind of person he's able to get out of a situation. But it's like the setup, though.
Yeah.
When he was, before he called Rick, he just kind of sat down with Herschel's watch. And he was kind of like, almost like he was about to stop praying, like he wasn't going to make it out. I was like, okay, well, this is the setup for Glenn's death. How are they going to, do this? And then I was thinking he's just going to be stuck on a trash can, but instead he fell. I was like, oh, dang, what? But they always show how the real person died. They're a significant character. They always show it. They don't, like, leave anything to chance. Even like the whole Judas situation, you eventually really saw, you know? So it might have Glenn walking around like a... I don't know. Joe, what's your thoughts?
I mean, I think it's gone. End of story. I don't know what to tell you. I think dude's gone, man.
You know what this reminds me of?
Why do you think he's gone?
Given the situation, bro. He's in. I don't see him with a way out. I just
No,
don't.
what I'm saying, do you think he died in that moment? Or do you think he's going to make it out and got bit?
I don't know, man.
That's a question, matter of fact.
I don't know. I want to know who's setting those fires to those buildings, because like there's quite a few buildings with like that have been burnt down and set on fire. Like I don't know if that's the wolves or you know what I'm saying. I don't know who's doing that. But as far as Glenn, I don't know, bro. We're just gonna wait and see.
Yeah, oh my God, if he's not dead, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm already pissed that apparently next episode either a majority of it's dedicated to Morgan or it's just a Morgan episode. Mm-hmm. That pisses me off. That kind of reminds me of what they tried to do with the governor. They did I think they did a double episode back to back with the governor. Is that right?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did.
I personally, I didn't like it. I was like, come on, man, look.
Yeah, well, this episode's gonna be 90 minutes too, so they might be able to catch something with Glenn. Wow, we got a lot of people commenting. Thanks y'all for joining us. A lot of people are voting. They want Glenn to be alive.
I mean, look, the thing is, I want Glenn to be alive.
Exactly.
But, unfortunately, killing Glenn is a brilliant idea because it totally raised the stakes. Like, at the end of the episode with Rick, I was almost sweating because I was like, oh, wait.
Yeah.
Rick? Like, what's good, bro? Like, and plus, it's a great, fresh idea. I mean, it sucks, but it's a great idea to kill Glenn like this because everyone feels uncomfortable. All of a sudden, everybody's a lot more attentive than they usually are. People are freaking out, you know what I'm saying? People have theories and debates now and probably drawing diagrams and shit, but
yeah.
I'm going to be so mad if they pulled a Nick Fury, bro. Like in that Captain America movie, the second one, if they pulled a Nick Fury, I'm going to be pissed off. Like, come on, man. If you're going to kill someone, just kill them. Don't, you know.
I mean, I agree. I mean, this is the thing that somebody has said on the comments, is that if Glenn does make it out alive, and he literally survived somebody being eaten on top of him in front of thousands of walkers, he would be dead inside. Like, he would not be the Glenn that we know. Like,
if he
would mentally be broken.
if he survived, it better be the most unexpectedly clever, intelligent thing that I've ever seen. Like, the way that he survived, I better just be like, you know what?
Oh!
Damn.
Somebody asked this question. I'll see what y'all thoughts is. Somebody said, this is Poke Ninja 97. My question is, how did Nicholas shoot himself if he ran out of ammo?
Hey, I don't know, but how did he shoot himself? Did he just shoot himself in the head?
Good.
Yeah, he was like,
That's a good
like,
point there.
the episode name is Thank You. Like, he was like, thank you, basically, in my opinion, for helping me survive, for giving me, but, like, I'm going to be this sacrificial lamb, and they're going to come to me. So he shot himself right in front of Glenn, because the blood splatter went straight on Glenn's face. I was like, oh my gosh. But how did he kill himself?
I don't know. I mean, look, right now we're at 15 minutes and 47 seconds. All I gotta say is, if he's alive, I'm pissed because I got a weak heart, and you're playing on my weak heart. All right, you sons of bitches. All right, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. All right, damn.
Oh my gosh.
All I gotta say is for Glenn, I was talking to my friend, my boy, one of my coworkers. He's an Asian guy. He was like, if Glenn dies, I'm not gonna watch the show. Like, that's all we got. I was like, you know what, you're right.
Yeah.
I was like, you're right. You know.
I
mean, he is the only Asian on the show. I mean, if he dies, like that's you know.
Yeah. And one thing I want to say is that, like, not when we were live, but right when I logged in here, I was on the phone with one of my good friends who called me from St. Louis, and he was like, bruh, Glenn's dead, bruh. And I'm like, I know, right? And I was trying to finish up that conversation, but I think it's a solid episode. It made me emotional, uncomfortable.
Yes.
It did.
And honestly, the last moments with Rick, who's my favorite character, I honestly was nearly sweating. Like, I'm like, yo, is Rick gonna live? Like, question mark?
And I mean, that's all against his fault. Because he let the dude go with the gun. That's how the freaking thing got shot up.
I mean, personally, I'm feeling like, depending on whether Glenn is dead or not, I'm feeling like a 9 or a 10 for this episode. I mean, this episode was huge. This was a standout. Oh my God, did you see that episode type of thing? So, all I gotta say is I think Glenn's dead, but we'll see what happens.
Yo.
Yeah.
What happened to that guy that ran off from the group?
The dude with the dude with the
found
hat?
his intro. That was the guy that they found. Remember the guy that was getting eaten?
No,
like,
wait,
his whole body was skinned.
Wait, isn't Joe talking? Oh, was it?
That was him?
Yeah, the guy that shot the black guy because he panicked.
That's whack.
Whoa, but wait a second. If the guy that Nicholas killed, who he was like, oh, he was part of my crew, that dude looked like he had been dead for some time, though.
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about him. Not the guy that was underneath the truck. When they were walking to the encampment, they looked down and they saw somebody that was getting eaten by all the walkers. That's when they walked back and they realized that every single location had walkers around them. But there was a point where they walked and they saw like the kid with black hair was freshly eaten, and they were eating on him. So that was what they were talking about.
Man, see these sons of bitches make.
You gotta watch the episode again.
I'm gonna have to pirate the episode.
I'm gonna have to watch it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out because
AMCTV.com. Tomorrow.
I think it's already up.
It might be. Oh yeah. If you got Xfinity, yeah, I think it is. Shoot. Well, closing thoughts before we get out of here.
Slice.
Glenn's dead. If he's not, we got problems. Straight up.
All right. What do you think, Jeff?
Yeah, man. I think Glenn is dead, but if he's not, I'm be one relieved, brother.
I mean, I'll be happy that he's alive, but I mean, did he do? Did he find a rocket launcher? Like what? Like what you mean he lived?
Yeah.
No.
Somebody said Gearmaster said.
I don't care if an angel descend from heaven and rescue him. I'm like, thank you, Jesus. I'm like, I'll take it. I'll take it as a win. Shoot. Out to the minority.
Gearmaster. He said the 3 black people survived this joint. We made it, y'all. I'm done.
Oh man.
I gotta go, man. Get some sleep.
Right.
This was awesome, though.
Yeah, it was a really good episode, man. It was crazy.
Great episode. Yeah,
Rick
great
was
episode.
savage. Rick was savage.
Oh
Yo,
my gosh.
real quick. Rick is the biggest savage of all time. Straight up.
I'm like, oh, like,
This nigga talking about like there's people like 10 feet in earshot. He's like, hey, they can't keep up. You leave them. Going back. I'm like, damn, Rick. Like, calm down, Rick. Ain't nobody died. Like, what you talking about? Like, straight
Dude.
savage.
I tell you, man, between him and Carol, they just OGs, man. Straight up.
oh, geez, bro.
Straight
Like,
up.
Ice in the veins.
Like the way like that dude with the gun who got in the RV. I was sitting there thinking, I was like, you know, they're worrying about zombies. I was like, what if somebody tried to, you know what I'm saying, attack him at this moment? And he just looked back and he jumped, he dove. I was like, yo, reflexes.
Yo, I'd like just real quick. Do you guys think that they would actually be so bold as to kill Rick or not?
I would boycott the whole show. I don't give a flip if they. I think they would. But they better not. Like, I'd be done with the show, honestly.
I think I might actually would strongly consider being done with the show because Rick has been out since like probably ever since he grew his beard, to be honest. But I honestly don't know. I would say it depends on if Glenn is alive or not. Personally,
that's real. Because if man is dead, anybody could die.
And even if Glenn did live, I mean, Rick is in a pretty fucked situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So why you do this?
Bro was in the RV chilling. He was just like. I was like, Rick, you gonna get out the RV?
At least get on the roof,
all right.
Man, you better start climbing some trees or some shit. I don't know. Just jump tree to tree or some shit. I don't even know.
I'm out to sweat now.
Straight. Just go Tarzan in this bitch.
Somebody was like, Michonne just rawed Heath in this episode. She did. He need to be shut up talking about stuff he don't know. Like,
bro, that dialogue was she was so trill, bro. I was like,
oh yeah,
shake the dreads, Michonne. Just shake them.
Right.
She trill.
The dreads versus dreads.
I know, right? I know. And she, I don't know, man. She has a look of like a look of a mother of a woman who gave birth. She gave him that look, that crazy look, like you don't know what I've been through.
Yeah, dude. Like,
what I've been through. I was like, oh snap.
For a second, I thought she was about to just be like, "Square up, bro."
I thought the dude was about to be like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Yeah, that's the look that he gave her though.
He's like, "Girl, where you go?" Girl, I was just playing. Girl,
shoot, he found out. He got that work. He got that work.
I know, right?
Look, man. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I got. I think Glenn's dead. Shit.
Yeah, let's go ahead and end off on this because we're getting like a lot of comments. Thanks everybody for joining us. We'll try to do this again sometime. Yeah, I hope he's still alive. I think he's still alive. I think he might die. Yeah, that's it. This was SEO 0 PQ0. Joe Johnson, Repeat Zero, and Jor-Els, Alexandria. We out, y'all.
Out.
Peace.
Direct. Direct.
Ew.